After completing the lighthouse, we're going to keep moving from there. We're now on Route 40. We're going westward. Cianwood is across the sea, so we are going to have to surf. So there's a few options here. I could probably... So surf is a pretty decent move, but I think I'm probably going to pull out Wooper. Trying to remember what other water types I have. Wooper was one option. Rather than put it on my starter, we've got Wooper as an option. Well, it may just be Wooper. I guess I haven't caught anything else in the water yet. Generally better to put a HM on a Pokemon you don't use as much, because it's harder to remove HM moves than other moves. So we'll just take a quick look too at other items. Got 24 Great Balls, so we're in a pretty good spot. Gonna swim south on Route 40. Slash is a much better move than Scratch, so we can use it more often. It's a standard move in the water. And a few swimmers. Tentacool, we had caught a Tentacool back in Pokemon Sapphire, but we're gonna have to get one here. Bite is the least effective moves here, so we use that to kind of bring it down on health and then try to catch it. Using our Great Ball. So Tentacool would actually be kind of a better Pokemon for Surf because it's much higher level than our Wooper from before. Bill just stocking all your moves. We're on to... There's also a Swimmer Charlie. On Route 40. Tentacruel. Alright, got to be another swimmer here. On the southwest a little bit to see what we got. More Tentacruels in this area. Level 40 for Alligator. Feral alligator. Swimmer Burke. What's the secret to your strength? A lot of biking. A lot of trainers in this area. A lot of swimmers in this area. Are you seeking the secrets of the Whirl Islands? getting close to the next area. Swimmer Wendy. Alright, we're getting close to the entrance here of this new city. With our Tentacool everywhere. We have made it to Cianwood City. We're 6 hours in, we have 4 badges. We're getting close to the 5th gym leader. They're macho bullies. We're gonna do some things like deposit. We're gonna go ahead and put Surf on Tentacool. Oh yeah, I gotta switch boxes. Change box back to box 1. Tentacool being the level 21 Pokemon, it's gonna be a better Pokemon for our needs here. I'm gonna take a look and see what else Cut can be taught to. Tentacool can learn Cut and Surf. So that makes it a little bit more ideal than having it be on the Bellsprout, which can't Surf. It's a better Pokemon to use. We can put Surf on the Tentacool. Take a look and see what strength can be taught to. Strength can only be taught to Pseudo-Wudo. Pseudo-Wudo could learn strength. It's fine, I guess. We're gonna need it eventually anyway, so... Mimic is not really that great of a move. Flail's not really that great of a move. Oops, have to replace Mimic. Bellsprout can learn Flash, though. So that's... But in any case, that allows... I'm just gonna go ahead and deposit Bellsprout. So that's gonna leave one space to get any other Pokemon. Alright, let's do a visit around town. 500 years of tradition. Cianwood City Pharmacy. The secret potion is going to be what you can bring back to town. You cross the sea to get here. Nice gift to fly. Leader is Chuck. His roaring fists do the talking. He spars with his own fighting Pokemon. So you get a Pokemon, and it is a Shucky named Shuckle. Or Shuckle named Shucky. So we've got one more Pokemon here. Talk to everyone in this game. So this is a photo area. So you need like the Game Boy printer thing, which I don't think has been a thing for a long time, but... Good thing I packed that bike in my backpack all the way across the water. Alright, let's go. Gym number 5. An interesting lineup now. We have a level 40 Feraligatr, 21 Pseudo-Wudo, 21 Tentacool, 20 Eevee, 15 Shuckle, and the Spearow, level 10. Alright, let's battle. Slash is a workable move, even though it's a fighting type gym. Water Gun's Black Belt Yoshi has been defeated. Nice and easy. Let your fists do the talking. Pretty easy gym the way I'm playing it, because of typing, right? The slash is a really strong move. It's a normal move, it can do damage to fighting types. And Feraligatr's just high level. A more balanced team might actually have more trouble in this on this one. Alright, here we go. We are able to push these, we can use strength. I should have pushed the center one left or right, and I didn't do that. But I can come back in the gym to reset that and go back in and reset the puzzle. I'm just going to do that real quick, come back in. I don't need to heal at the stage. Some people would need to heal at the stage. Save before every gym leader. We've got gym leader Chuck for gym badge number 5. Oh no, hold on. I appear to have disconnected things. Oops. Here we go. Okay. Leader Chuck wants to battle. Primate is the first Pokemon. Slash is just so strong. Very easy. Storm badge. We got TMO1, which is Dynamic Punch. Talk to the lady who's going to give you Fly. HMO2 Fly. He was getting a little chubby. So I don't think I have anything that can fly. Well, there's Kenya. Kenya could buy it. Kenya is the... We've gone a ways now. We're all the way over here. Now we're going to go back, fly back to Olivine City. Let's go ahead and do a quick heal as well. Going back to the lighthouse, which is basically a skyscraper in this world. We're going to go all the way back up. Same path we went up before. We're just going the same way. And then, oops. And then we are back here with the medication. Okay, we're gonna drop back down. We've gone through a bunch of places. We're gonna go ahead and just go straight for the gym leader now. Gym leader Jasmine. So we're gonna do back-to-back gyms here. We just did one. We're gonna go ahead and do gonna fight the next gym and go over the sick badge. It's interesting because either order is okay. You could go towards the Lake of Rage first, or you can do it this way. This is actually not the easiest matchup because Magnemite has a type advantage here against Magnemite. Magnemite has a type advantage against Feraligatr. But the critical hit was a nice one there. That's not great. Thunder Wave is a paralysis move. But because Paralyzed can't also be confused, so Magnemite has messed up the move set here. This is gonna be a tough one because Slash is definitely weak against Steel, but let's see how many hits this is gonna take. It is even possible. Not exactly sure here. We'll see. As I jumped ahead here, it probably would have been a little easier to go the other direction and get the next Pokemon, but let's see if we can beat this. It is... I'm hearing thunder out here. Very interesting. So Fight seems like it's slightly better. I'm gonna also try a water gun here. Could have also taught it Surf as an option. Okay, I could have used Water again all along. I just kind of forgot I could use Water again against Gyarados or against because it's a Rock and Steel type. Alright, here we go. 6 badges. Just like that. Let's go back and heal, and then we're going to head eastward towards the Lake of Rage, which at the time had the most interesting regular spawn prior to the end of the game. Pretty quick order. We have 6 badges in 6.5 hours. It's pretty quick. Now we're gonna want to go backwards a little bit. Not that far backwards. But we're gonna go and fly. To Ecruteak City, which was our 4th gym city. But now we're going to go east instead of going west. Route 42 to Mahogany Town. There's a lake here. Let's travel. Now that we can surf here. Some berries here. Some apricorns. Green, pink, and yellow apricorns. Top Psyduck is looking awesome. I beat a tough Abra. Heading towards the Lake of Rage soon, but let's grab this Super Potion. Got a Sea King here we could try to maybe catch. Use Bite maybe as a move and not knock it out in one go. And that knocks it down a little bit, and I'm going to try to catch it here. Oh, yeah, that's right. Pokemon Box has to change. Because it's the old games. It doesn't switch on you. So it doesn't really matter. I'm gonna have to go back and clear some. Switch it to the second box. So I can actually catch more things. While I'm at it, I'm gonna heal again and then go back that way. Surf across these two lakes again. Next battle. Get lost, you outsider. Jeez, so xenophobic. Look, we've had Surf for a little while. We're just finally going this direction. I should have used my Moonstone. We got another hiker here named Benjamin. Dude, being a rock type, you've got to use water gun. You can't use slasher on it. So, alright, so level 43 for Alligator continues to level up, and we've got a Doug trio left to beat. Alright, we can start biking all the way east towards Mahogany Town. This is Mahogany Town, home of the ninja. Try a Rage Candy Bar. Slow Poke Tail. Seems iffy. Now we're gonna go into heal. Teacher of Winter's Harshness. A red Gyarados. Alright, so that's it for this little section. We head north. Lake of Rage. I do so much with my Pokémon. Pokemon are not super high level. Alright, beat the camper. So, in this house, there's Team Rocket members. and then they will charge you for it. So you don't want to actually go that way. You want to go around this way. We'll go up a long way up towards the going up Route 43. Nice and easy, just picking up wins here against these various trainers. Do you have any rare Pokemon? Got a Lickitung. Pokemaniac has more money. We're just gonna take more of that money. Mom randomly just uses more of your money to buy stuff. A Giraffaric chance. Bite might knock it out even in one hit, but let's see. If it survives, because it is a dark type. Nope, knocked it out. Or I guess it's a psychic type actually. It's like, so there's a max ether here, which can be useful at the end of games when you're trying to fight through Elite Four. That can be a useful item as a one-time kind of thing. Looks like your rival's been running around. Got two more Pokemaniacs to get through. They have a little more money than the others. It's like in this game, you kind of just you beat up other trainers and then take their lunch money. That's functionally what you're doing. Alright, we are through Route 43 up to the Lake of Rage. Fishing Guru's house here. Lake of Rage, also known as Gyarados Lake. Alright, so this is a big moment here. We can swim up towards the red Gyarados. We definitely will do that. But I don't want to kind of go past that for the moment. Swim up first. Give probably the Shuckle a stronger move here than Constrict. And give it strength or something. Just trying to knock it down a little bit and then catch it. There's a move that's on rare Pokemon, on certain Pokemon called False Swipe in most Pokemon games, which means you can't knock a Pokemon down below 1 health, which is very useful for catching Pokemon. Right now, what I want to do, I guess I can't really go from the north side. Maybe it was on the west. I want to see if I'm able to get to that item that I saw earlier. Okay, I think it is the other way. Alright, so what we're gonna do is I'm gonna save again, and then we're gonna see how we're gonna try to catch this Gyarados. Alright, we got a wild Gyarados, we've got a red Gyarados. The red Gyarados is level 30, so it's pretty strong. Now let's see if a slash would knock it out or not. Critical hit. So I'm going to go ahead and do a reset. And jump back in. Is not supposed to hit with a critical. Shiny red Gyarados. The first shiny Pokemon you could just generally encounter in the game, so it's pretty unique. Critical hit again? That's crazy. There's like a slight chance of a critical hit, but... Third time. Let's see if it actually can't always hit with a critical hit. That's crazy. There we go. Gyarados actually, I'm going to switch over to Pokemon that can knock it down a little more. Dragon Rage can be kind of a nice move. Because it does, I mean, the 40 damage is pretty nice for the time, right? Excellent, we got our Gyarados. Great Pokemon to add to your lineup. And you get a red scale with it. I could save point. Alright, let's head all the way back down. we got another Fisher. Another Magikarp battle. A level 10 Gyarados is actually just kind of funny to see because Magikarp don't evolve into Gyarados until level 20. Now we got a level 15 Magikarp. Not a lot of experience points from the Magikarps. We can go the far west side here. Let's see what this item is. This is going to be the path all the way around the lake. So that's pretty far up into the wilderness here. And there's also that item. So that we've got a max ether there as well. So we get TM10 all the way up, very far all the way up. That is hidden power. So at this point you can just actually fly back. And you can actually fly back to Mahogany rather than ride your way back down. You can heal. So we're gonna, seems like a good stopping point for now. We're at 657. As a quick look of our lineup here, we've got this. We need to put in red Gyarados as well. Actually, I'm going to do that first before I actually pause, because I want to... So we're going to go ahead and deposit. I'm going to go ahead and just pull the mail off of Kenya. So we can put in Gyarados. Actually, Shuckle is the one we want to put in, I think. I think we actually do want to keep Kenya in, because the Spearow can fly. So our lineup now is a 44 for Alligator. We've got a 30 Gyarados, got a Sudowoodo at 21, Eevee at 20, Tentacool at 20, and then we have Kenya the Spearow at 10. And then we're going to have some villain battles coming up, so a string of them. So I'm going to go ahead and save here. 659, 6 badges. We're heading towards our 7th. This will be the pause point for now. Thank you for watching.